Let's move on to our next question. What's the word? So, what's the word marketers should focus on when transitioning from D2C to retail?
Ready. READY. Are you ready?
What does it take to get ready?
If you do not have enough organizational scale and strength of brand, it's going to be very difficult. So, organizational scale, having the people, the places, the processes in place to support a retail or wholesale business. So your packaging needs to be ready. Your products need to be ready. You need to be able to have pricing developed, sales sheets developed. You need to be able to go to trade shows and bring your product there and be ready to talk about your product. And more importantly, your brand has to have enough presence that if you go in the store, you're not going to die on the vine. So people are going to have some idea, hey, I've seen that brand before. I'm at fill in the blank store. I've seen that brand before. Let me give that a try. Let me see that. So you have to be ready.
Yeah, it's interesting. I probably would have said distribution because I think with D2C brands, right, you understand how to get something to the last mile and get it to your customer. But now you're not delivering one off orders, you're delivering in bulk to people who could sell the product for you. Like that's the general idea is I assume most D2C brands when they go from D2C to retail that they're using an intermediary first before they're opening up their own physical stores.
Yeah, good
And so
point.
to me, mastering that distribution and getting somebody else to do the work for you in terms of the sales so you can sell in bulk is the secret sauce. It's just drop all the products at one location and manage that relationship first instead of, hey, all of a sudden we're going to open up a store in the middle of San Francisco and hope that we can train associates. Like it seems like there's steps between just being purely online and we've got a flagship headquarters store.
That's funny. I think you and I might have said it in the same way. You have to be ready for distribution. You have to have things in place so that you can support distribution. When I think of the word distribution, one word was the question. I think the key to being successful in wholesale relationships is distribution. I believe you need to have distribution, and the more distribution you can have, the more that you can put your product in the hands of consumers. I think ultimately that's the winning form. That on a broad brushstroke, that's the winning formula. The question of what you need, what is the one word that you need to be prepared to go to retail is, or to go to retail is, to prepare yourself and to be ready to actually ready to do that. We haven't been ready to do that. We are now, but it took us a couple of years to get there.